Hey there everybody, my name's Heretoga and welcome to Return to Moria. We're going to do a let's play, so I'm going to make a fresh new game. This is my character, I'm just going to use my character. He's got the basic stuff, you know, just the scout's backpack, that's all. He's got no weapons, no nothing. So go ahead, pick me. We're going to create a new world. So there's two sides to this game. You can do the campaign, or you can set up your own game. And I'm going to set up my own game because in the campaign mode, it's good and all, but the levels, they're a bit smaller than the sandbox levels. In sandbox it's procedurally generated, so it's different every time you create a world, but the levels are bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and create a sandbox world. We'll call this... there. There we go. As you can see, I've played this game a lot. I've got all the achievements on Steam. Got over a couple of hundred hours into this game. Okay, so the difficulty, you can do story difficulty. It tells you all the specs here: the enemy, the loot, the drops, horde frequencies. I am solo. I am playing solo. However, I'm going to go normal because I'm experienced at this, so I think I can handle this difficulty. It's not that wise to play on your own on normal difficulty, but I want the challenge. And you get extra drops as well, so yeah, we'll go with normal difficulty. And I also need to turn down the music because it's a little bit loud. But I can tinker with that throughout the series just to get all the levels right. So you can host, so you can do multiplayer, and you can run your own servers with this game as well. But I'm going to play on my own, and I'm going to play offline. So yeah, if you like Lord of the Rings, that universe, then we are the dwarves, and we're gonna be in Moria. So let's go.
That was no normal dwarf blast.
And we're the only dwarf down here, and we're trapped in Moria alone. So, for those that are not familiar with this game, it is a survival crafting, base building kind of game, but there are things to do, there are objectives, so just going to go ahead and scoop up all of these supplies, because we need to make a torch. So let's get a torch. Okay. I'm going to move some of this stuff around. There we go. Alright. There was lights. Scoop up all of this stuff. Here!
There must be a way back to camp. Could try the doors of Durin from the inside. Let's
So,
get going.
our objective is to get out of Moria. Find a way out, right? That's the prime objective. But like I said, we're on our own and we have to survive down here. And Moria, well, it's infested with orcs and goblins and other things, let's just say. Some of the scenery you can interact with, like I can put wood in these braziers just to provide light, because The thing is with the light in this game, in the bottom left corner, you'll see like a half moon shaped array there. Well, I'm in light, so that arrow is telling me I'm in light, but when you're in the darkness, you start losing your sanity, so... which is a bit weird, because we're dwarves, you know, we should be happy underground. So we're going to craft a pickaxe and dig through this. So let's see, can we craft one? Yes. So I've been picking up wood and metal fragments. Common resources in this game.
Firelight, we are not alone.
My dwarf sounds Scottish. I love the Scottish accent. Now, mushrooms is food. So I'll be picking up all the mushrooms. All the wood. Ooh, a fallen dwarf. Let's honour the dead. Okay. See, now that's given us a buff called Hero Spirit. I like to call it the Holy Spirit. So we've got the Holy Spirit with us for a short time. And every time you honour the dead, you get the Hero Spirit. But there's other ways of getting that buff. Can we see what the buff does? So when you've got Hero Spirit, restoring and honouring Khazad-dûm gives a bonus to energy for a short time. Yes, so this stamina bar there, if I run, see the yellow segments? That's my stamina. So when you've got the Hero Spirit buff, it increases that size. Because as the day goes on, you start losing segments of your stamina, and you have to sleep to replenish that. Mushrooms, Pippin, mushrooms! Okay, okay. We may as well light these, why not? Okay, now we are hungry, so that red bar down there in the bottom left, that's my HP, obviously. Well, the bar below that is my hunger, so let's eat some mushrooms. And every time you pick up new resources that you've never found before, you get new crafting recipes and building recipes, so that's fun. Okay, more stuff. Now, because we're a dwarf, we've got little legs, little arms, we're a little person, right? How the heck am I going to get up there? Well, we've been collecting wood, and I always keep wood on my hotbar, right? Because you need wood for building platforms to help you parkour your way around the environment. And that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, oh, I see wolves. There's wolves down there. We don't even have a weapon. Right, let me put some of these raw resources in my inventory here. We need a weapon, so let's press C. We're going to have to go with the axe. Okay. Okay. We're going to have to fight some wolves, so here we go. Ooh, we've got some meat! Yeah, you can roll out the way of attacks. Oh, ah, he got me! Bad doggy, bad doggy. Just give him a good welly in, there we go. Okay, just turn some of the sounds down a little bit. Now, in case we need to go back, I'm going to make a way back up there. There we go.
We got
Well, it's actually a goblin, but hey-ho. Oi! Don't you call for your mates.
That's all you got?
He called for his mates, and now look. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just broke my axe. And we can't repair our stuff yet, so... ooh. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to make a new one. Well, it is what it is. Look at this shiny thing up here. I wonder what this is. What's this? A Muznakan carving. It's a carving of a figurine. And if we look on the map here, you'll see all kinds of symbols. Well, if we keep going this way, we're gonna come across these two here. Well, these carvings that you pick up, well, you'll see what they do. Oh, I don't want to get into another fight just yet. Let's just keep moving, shall we? Now remember, when you set up a sandbox, it is a procedurally generated world. So it's different every single time. Okay. But when you're used to the game, you come across sections that you recognise. And you're like, oh, it's one of these sections. Well, that's going to happen to me a lot. Okay, it's just one orc. We can take out this orc as long as you don't call for his mates. Hey.
Knock this one dead.
Okay. Man, there's a lot of mushrooms here, isn't there? Ooh. Now, there should be at least one treasure chest in this section. And usually, you get one up here in this corner, which isn't there. Fine. But you sometimes get one up these stairs. Ah, and there's not one there either. Dang it! I looked out. Let's check in this building here. I see another carving. If I hold down the E button, I can suck it in from a distance. Okay, there's wood there. We're good for wood. We got a lot of wood. I'm not going to break these crates open yet because I don't have much inventory space here, but I want to see if there's anything up there though. Don't think there is going to be anything up there. Well, look at this, iron! We found iron. We need that, but later. And then this here is coal. We also need coal as well, so... right, so sometimes you'll come across broken statues and you can repair them, but you need a hammer to repair things. And this is a dead end, isn't it? Dang it. Okay. Okay. Well, I need to get to this here. So it looks like I've got to go this way around. Let's just get a move on. Oh, okay, I can mine through this. Oh look, there's iron right up there. Oh no, I can hear footsteps. That is a lot of footsteps. I may have to fight some wolves here. Yeah, and a goblin as well. Come on. Yeah, just one wolf at a time, please. Thank you. Whoops, I broke the scenery. Oh my goodness, man, this one's aggressive. Okay. Now you can block with your one-handed weapon, but it does take durability off that weapon. So, you got to be careful about that. It's better just to avoid their attacks when you don't have a shield. Like that. Oh! Oh my goodness! Hey! Happy slapper. No, stop it! No, you stay out of my mountain. This is my mountain. This belongs to my kin. Alright, how much cloth have we got? 10. Let's get some more cloth here. Okay. We need to get to that chest. But I'm also looking for these carvings too. It's important that you find those carvings. Because that symbol I'm trying to get to, it is literally a chest, and you put the carvings on top. And when you unlock the chest, you can get some special things from inside of it, so... Oh, there's a carving up there, look. If I get close enough. There we go, I sucked it in. With my telekinetic powers. Oh, sunions. They grow in the sun. Okay. I do see another carving down there. How many have I got now? I've got 4. I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna kick you. Man, that takes 2 stamina segments just to kick. I'm gonna go through so many axes. It's gonna be ridiculous. Okay. Give me that. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, another statue. Yeah, you get these little statues too. You can repair those and they unlock armor recipes. So this is a Muznakan chest. Thankfully, you need 5 Muznakan carvings to open this, and I have 5, so I'm gonna scroll down and place the carvings, like so. And then open the chest, and you always get like 2 crafting plans, so I'm gonna read those. So we've got a trapper hat and a heirloom shield. Yes, we need a shield. There's also 5 iron in there. Ooh, I'll be taking that. Now I can make a repair smithy and repair my stuff. Now I'm not going to pick up these bits just yet. I can come back for that stuff. And also, you can't put anything in these chests either, so... But the next thing we need now is a base. By the looks of this section up ahead. Aha! This place here makes a good first base. Get used to building bases. I'm just saying. Alright. Right, so the first thing we need to do is set our spawn point. So I'm going to craft a bed. I'm going to put a bedroll down. Let's just put a bed right there. Oh, I've got to build a hearth first. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is going to be tiny. Let's just stick it here then. See, now I can build a small hearth, but I bet I need coal for that. Yeah, okay. Well, we need our bed, so let's just get that down. And let's get a repair smithy down as well. And can we build a chest yet? Well, we do need a meal table. So if you can cook food on your hearth, and then that food ends up on your table. Yeah, that's all we can build for now. Yeah, okay. I can't make any chests yet though. That's going to be a problem. We can chuck that axe away. Maybe, you know what, we'll get 2 axes. We'll fix both of them. So all those metal fragments I've been picking up, well, you need those to repair your gear. This is also a crafting recipe. There we go. Now I've got a spare axe. Well, now we need to find some coal. So let's just have a look around. Now I know these sections very well, and we'll go through these eventually, but I'm going to backtrack here and see if I can find any coal. There's iron there. I don't want to get iron just yet. And I actually need a new torch as well. There we go. Okay. Right. Well, I'm just going to backtrack in the areas I've been and hopefully find some coal. Okay, so we're back in this section here with the big statue where I didn't find any chests. But this is coal, so I'm going to go ahead and get this.
There's a tavern in the deep, they say, hum-dee-dee-o-day-o, where the bar keeps room to a tune they play, hum-dee-dee-o-day-o, hum-dee-dee-o-do. And once you know how the ditty goes, hum-dee-dee-o-do, means at the oaken door with the raven crest, you can sing for your supper and a good night's rest. Hum-dee-dee-o-day-o, hum-dee-dee-o-do. Ha ha ha! Yes!
Yeah, did you enjoy that song? Yeah. Well, mining dwarves sing while they're mining, and when you do that, it gives you a little buff. So let's take a look at that. Or Frenzy, it's called. A lively song gives a frenzy for mining. No stamina cost for using a pickaxe while it lasts. So it doesn't cost any energy to mine once you've got that buff, which is really nice. So we're going to scoop up all of this coal because we're going to need it all. Yeah, there's a lot of running around in this game, but thankfully the game does have a fast travel system in it. So I'm glad that is the case. Can I take a shortcut here? Oh man. No, okay, I'm just going to build a platform. There we go. Right, we're back home. And now we have coal. I can build a bigger hearth. Can I build any chests yet? No? Dang. So I need to get rid of this one. You get your materials back, so it's all good. I'm going to put a bigger hearth down. Let's put it about there, because I'm going to move that repair smithy as well. See, now we've got a bigger coverage here. And I also want this section over here, so let's put let's put another one over here as well. There we go. So now I've got this whole room, I can place things down. Okay. Yes, I can make chests now. Okay, right, I'm going to need quite a few of these, so I'm going to put 3 here. 3 chests there. I'm going to put one at the side of this hearth, and I can shove all the food in there. Okay, this can have raw materials, like that stuff. And I need to move this smithy, so let's just move this. And I'm going to move my bed as well. Okay, let's put the bed where I wanted to put it. Let's put the bed there. And we'll get the repair smithy here. And then we'll put a chest next to that. I need to get some more wood. Dang it. There's going to be plenty of wood around. See, there's some here, look. Anything made of wood is viable wood, so... Okay. Need a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay, I think that should be enough. There we go. Okay. Now the reason why I want a chest next to this repair smithy is because you end up with loads of metal fragments. I like to have them next to the repair smithy, so we just chuck all those in there. There we go. Now, I need to tidy up this place. I need to get rid of all this rubble and put a door in this section here. Okay, all the rubble's gone. I better claim my bed. Now I'm really hungry, so let's get something cooked here. I'll just cook some mushroom stew while I'm fixing our front door, which is non-existent right now. So we're going to go ahead and build a front door. Okay, that's good, that's good. There we go. Hey, a front door. Now I could build some lights too. Yeah, let's get some lights in here. Yeah, we'll have a torch there. Have one on this side. We'll have one next to my bed. Oh, dinner's ready. Put one over here. I think that's good. Yeah, don't need to hold my torch now. There we go. Alright. Food! There we go. Yeah. Right, now I've got a bunch of resources on me, like this coal and stone. So, what you could do, you can build pallets. So we're going to have a wood pallet right here. And then we're going to have a stone pallet as well. Right there. And then we're going to have coal. So let's put coal in this corner that I can't see. We'll put a torch. Let's get a torch down here. Put it on there. There we go. Now, we can deposit all that coal on there. And, how much stone have I got? I'm going to keep hold of this stone.
When do we attack?
Whoa.
I want to taste dwarf flesh.
Well, you're not eating me. You can bog off. Right, let's move this meal table a bit closer. Should we have a big one? Yeah, let's have a big table. We'll put it right there. Yeah, let's put it there. There we go. Nice. Yeah. Alright. Doing well. I did manage to find some arrows, but I can't use them yet. So I'm going to put those in here out the way. You'll learn what some of these things do in time as I go through the game. I'll talk about these objects like the crystals and stuff like that. Okay, right, let's repair our tools. There we go. I don't think I need 2 axes right now, but yep. Right, so let's see what other things we can build here. There's a furnace and a forge. Now, we do need a couple of furnaces, so I'm going to stick those over here, I think. Yeah. Let's put one there. We'll put one there. It's wise to have two, if you can. We also need a forge, but we don't have any iron yet, so that's my next task. Going out and mining iron. And there's plenty of iron around, because I saw loads of it coming down here. I've just come out the front door and there's some iron right there.
Bring the big guys. Help.
Look at these scouts. Yeah, you're not eating me, you son of a gun. Alright. There's quite a few different mining songs, but it's pretty much the same thing, so enjoy.
Well, there's always food and always drink. Hum-diddy-o-day-o. You can stomp your feet to the tankards clink. Hum-diddy-o-day-o. Hum-diddy-o-do. And once you know how the diddy goes, hum-diddy-o-do means at the oaken door with the raven crest you can sing for your supper and a good night's rest. Hum-diddy-o-day-o. Hum-diddy-o-do. Ha ha! Now dig!
Alrighty. May as well get the rest of the stone. I'm gonna need a lot of stone. Anyway, that'll do. Right, now let's see what we can do with this iron. We've got plenty of coal. So everything is broadcasted in this, so all of your materials that are in chests and on pallets, you don't have to have the stuff on you to craft and build at your base. It's broadcasted. So I know I've got coal over there on a pallet, but I don't need to have it on me to put it in this furnace. So in fact, how much iron did we get? We got 28 pieces of ore. Right. Well, we're going to turn all this into iron. Okay, that's one full furnace full of iron. We're going to need more than that. Yeah. We're going to need more than that. Let me just put that there. Yeah. Okay. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna cook some breakfast, but I'm gonna sleep. And then when I wake up, there we go. It's done.
They'll make a tasty treat.
Oh wow, that did not fill much at all. Let's get some roasted meat as well. But all this iron should be done now. Okay, so we've got iron. Can we build a forge yet? We can build a forge. Okay, let's get a forge built. We'll put it right there. Good, now we can make a hammer. Let's see what we can craft here. So we can craft a shield. We can craft a hammer. And an iron war axe. Is that what I've got already? No, we've got a different one, so we do need a better weapon. That's gonna take 2. Yeah, let's get a better weapon. Did that craft? No? Okay. There we go. Now we don't need our old weapons now, so I'm just going to chuck those in there for the moment. Like so. Just get some brekkie. Okay, well, I'm off out to get some more iron, and yeah, we'll see what we can do next. Yes, that's what you get. Down, doggy. Okay. Okay, we've got a bit of iron up there and a bit there. I'm just going to mine this out. Okay, I mined out the iron out there. I've got a bit of space left before I go home, so let's crack open some of these boxes. Ooh, we've got some crystal flares. Okay. So you'll find furnaces and forges that you can repair. Ooh, yeah, give me all that wood. Now, I don't need any more of those specific Muzna cans anymore. Because once you've done the chest, you don't need to collect those anymore. But there are other chests and other Muzna can figurines. Okay, let's check up here. What's in here then? Oh, more onions. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, let's drop those. Take the onions. Okay, let's just get back home then. So, almost home, and I'm being raided. So, let's get up to the front door. Ugh. Oi, you buggers. Ah, I could sense someone was coming up behind me.
That's all you got?
Oh, this axe is a lot better. Yeah, you better run, you smeghead. Go on, get out and get. No one messes with a dwarf. Alright, let's get all this iron on the furnaces. Get both of these running. There we go. Now, with the rest of this iron ore, what I like to do is I like to put my ore on pallets and my ingots in chests. It just seems to be more efficient to do that, because otherwise you're going to have pallets everywhere for every little thing, and you don't need pallets for your ingots. So we'll chuck that on there. Let's get a bit organised here. Deposit similar, I love that function. That one as well. This one. And that one. We've got a flare. I don't think we're going to use those. Let's repair our gear. There we go. There we go. Alright. Sorted. Let's cook some breakfast and get some sleep. Okay, now these should be done now. Yeah. Okay, now what can we craft now? Let's get a shield. We definitely need a shield. Alright, and we need a hammer as well. So let's get that hammer. And that's all I need off there right now. So let's put these ingots in there. Switch those around. Okay, put that there. You don't need your hammer on your hotbar unless you're manually repairing objects. You can just have that in your inventory. And I'll put the stone in there as well. And so what I'm going to do next, if I bring up the map, is I'm going to start from that point there and just go looking for statues and repair as many statues as possible. Alright, I've just taken out 2 wolves and a goblin. I'm back at this wall where we started, and if we check on the map here, from this point we can go left and right. I want to go this way first though, and see what's through here, because we're on a mission to fix up some statues, so we need to get as many of those as we can. So let's go through here. I'll get my torch out just so you guys can see a bit better. Okay, oh see, there's one right here, look. Straight away. Okay, we've got recipe 1 out of 3 for that shield. And I do see some rat wolves here. And sunions. I'm going to pick up these sunions. I'm going to kill these... I'm going to kill these rat wolves because I want the meat and the hides. Let's get a shield out. There we go. The shield is really good, especially against orcs and goblins, because of the shield bash. If you shield bash an orc or a goblin, it knocks them over, so you can get those extra few hits in. And that makes all the difference in a big fight. Okay, it looks like this section we've come into is a dead end, but it doesn't mean there's no statues to be had, so you've got to check all the corners, because there could be one hiding round a corner, you never know. Okay, so now we're going to go the other way. Get wrecked. Because I see a statue here, so that's a good thing. The more the better. We've got a big bunch of stone here as well. Okay, that's 2 out of 3. Let's just get a little bit more stone. Just a little bit. Just keep up our supply. I think that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Right, now, let's look around all the edges here. I know some of these sections might seem a bit confusing to you new guys, but don't worry, I know where I'm going. Ooh, Iron Hills armor. We do need armor. If we can find 2 more of those, then we can make some armor. Alright. Okay, now let's check this way. Yeah, in these sections that I'm in right now, you can get a... Ooh. Yeah, you can get a lot of resources. Like, for instance, ore. A lot of ore. So there's a lot of coal here. No doubt there's a lot of iron over there too. I don't see any more statues. But on the map here, there's a section up here we haven't been, so I'm going to go that way. Got a tunnel through this. Just like that. Hey. Okay. Okay, we've got a statue here. Nice, nice. Just get it done. Okay, we've got the gloves, 1 out of 3. So this also is a dead-end section. How much space have we got? Oh, we've got plenty of space. I want to see what's in these boxes. Yeah, we've got some iron ore. Okay, what's in this one? More iron ore. You know what, I'm going to take all this wood. We do need wood, so... just crack that open, just grab it all. Are we carrying cloth right now? No, we can just pick up the cloth too. What the heck? Right, back to the statues. Is there any more? Got one there. Yeah, you get birds' nests, like, there's 2 kinds. You get one with eggs in and one with feathers. You never get both out of one, but... good for making arrows. Ooh, our first treasure chest. Okay. Ooh, lembas bread, lembas. Okay, nice. Nice. You get snack food in this game, and you can carry snack food around with you, but the meals, however, you can't carry meals with you. Now, have we picked up this one before? Yes, we have. We can't put it back in. What does it do? Increases attack power for a short time. Let's just use it. These books, and you get books and scrolls, but we don't need those right now. I'll show you what they do later, though. Or some other time, should I say. Oh, there's another chest. Oh, there's some more iron ingots there. I can't just leave those. Okay, we're done with this section. So you may have noticed on the map there's different colours, right? You get different sectors, and they're colour coded. We're in the white sector. Okay, but there's also green, which is Elvish territory. Yes, that's what I said. Elvish territory in Moria. Quite strange. But you also get red, and that's Orc Town territory. You get yellow and you get purple as well. But to progress through the game, our next sector we need to start going into is the Elvish territory. Because you get specific resources from specific sectors. So, yeah. Just thought I'd bring that up. Okay, let's check the map. So we've been that way, we've been this way, now we need to go back round. So let's take a left here.
Get him.
That's one more for me.
Get deleted. So as you've been seeing, I've been repairing small statues, but occasionally you'll get a big statue like this, okay? So let's go ahead and repair this big guy. Now these ones though, you can sing a song, and when you've sang that song it gives you a big buff, so let's go ahead and do that.
Was young, the mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen, no words were laid on stream or stone, drank from yet untasted wells. He stooped and looked in mirror and saw a crown of stars appear as gems upon a silver thread above the shadow of his head.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
Nice. I love the music in this game, and I love all these songs that you get to sing as well. It's just so nice. But we got a buff for a short time, a very short time. The power of Durin flows through Khazad-dûm. Bonus to stamina, health, energy, and it cures despair. And that's the despair you suffer from when you're in the darkness too long. So, yeah, a good buff, indeed. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Oh. Aha! Get wrecked. Oh, you want some, do ya? Okay. You're gonna shoot me?
Not this one day.
There we go. Okay, let's check around this section. Aha, there's a statue. Because we haven't really had a good look around yet. So I've got to check all these crevices. Don't you just love that word, crevice? We've got to check all the crevices. All the corners. All the cracks. The cracks and crevices. Look at the size of our stamina bar, it's insane. Okay, we came through there, so let's go this way. Haha, this way. Oh, I see a silhouette of a rather unfortunate goblin that's about to meet his untimely death. I'm running out of stone. But we're nearly back at home. We live down there, so let's just sort out this. Oh, there, gone. Okay, we better see what's through here. Now I've got all this stamina to spend. Let's get swinging. That just came out wrong, actually, didn't it? Let's get swinging. Oh man, don't listen to me. Okay, we've got some cranberries here. You want to be careful fighting mobs around things like this, because you can destroy wild crops, and they won't grow anymore, so... we do have a lot of metal fragments. I'm gonna commit sacrilege here and chuck those away because I want these cranberries. I've got to make room for cranberries. Okay. Well, there was a couple of scouts back there, but they've tunneled away. Okay, there's no statues there. Can you see those trees? Yeah, that's Elvish territory, and look. There's a deer in the background. We're gonna need to hunt those soon. Am I carrying meat and... yeah, let's get this. Yeah, chase me over here. I don't want to kill the cranberries. Hey! There we go. Just slurp that in. Okay, no statues. Right, home time then, I guess. Wait, there was a statue. I nearly left this. Iron Heel Shield. Yes, we can make one of those now. Okay, well, I'm not going to go in the Elvish territory just yet. I think we'll wait for that, because... oh. Because we need some good gear, so... Right, see you back at home. Okay, literally went round the corner and we're back at home. And there's another statue. So let's get this repaired. Okay, we can make the gloves now. That's great. That's great. That's good stuff. We do need more stone. Okay, but there's another section down here. Well, seems as though we're back at home though. Let's empty out, and I'll get some stone. Okay, nearly all of it. Now. Yeah, this game's pretty generous on fall damage, so don't be shy. But learn the limits. That's all I have to say about that. Right, so let's see. Now, this is another one of these sections, look, where it's good for ores. So I'm just going to go around the edges. And here we go, look, a statue. Yes, we can make the armor. Oh, yeah. Okay, oh, more onions. Ooh. Let's grab those. Also, they don't eat them raw, because they will poison you a little bit. There we go. That's another statue down. Ooh, I hear orcs. Ooh. Let's go round and check the back. Oh, okay, well, you know what, I do need the meat and the hide, so... Just suck all this in, there we go. There we go, done. Grab the mushroom too, why not? Now we don't need more iron right now, but it's good to know that there's more. Well, I think if we check on the map right now, we've been everywhere in the white zone. So our next sector is the Elvish territory. But I think what I should do next is go home, try and make that armor, and we'll go from there. May as well take the stuff out of here now that we've got the room. Yeah. Ooh, we can make a treasure cache. Alright. Home sweet home. Now, deposit. Deposit. We're going to put that gem in there. We'll put the coins in there for the moment, but we're going to do something with those soon. And we can deposit that stuff in there. I'll keep stone on me. And always keep wood on you as well, and your hammer. Okay, there we go. Repair our axe. We running out of hunger? Yeah, let's get something to eat. So now, you do get breakfast, lunch and dinner. If you eat at the right time, if you eat the right meal at the right time, you get a buff. So what are we at now? We're at night time right now. I'll just do a random roly-poly there. We're at night time right now. So that's dinner time then, isn't it? So let's get some roast meat. Okay, now let's check the forge here. Ooh, look, we can make some armor. Okay, we've got loads. Okay, let's make the armor. We'll make the gloves too. We can't make a helmet yet, but that's cool. Now, what is the difference between these shields? Because we've got the heirloom shield, and that's tier 1, and it protects us from bludgeon damage, mostly. It does protect us from slashing and arrows and other stuff too, but it blocks out a lot of damage from bludgeon mostly. So what's Iron Hills? That's tier 1 bludgeon. It's the same thing. It would be a waste of iron to make that when we don't need it, but I guess it's down to cosmetic then. Which do you prefer? But I'm not really about cosmetics, so I'm about functionality. We've got what we need, so let's get this armor on. Yes, there we go. Let's get the gloves on. Nice. We need another torch. Soon we won't need to keep making these torches. Okay, okay. Now, if I sleep now, it's going to be morning when I wake up. So let's cook some breakfast. Right, let's get some sleep. So it's morning. There we go. Eat breakfast. And we've got a buff. Early bird. A simple breakfast reduces energy costs for a short time. And we've got a rested buff as well already. But yeah. Yeah. So we're going to Elvish territory next. But I think this is a good spot to end this first episode. But in the next episode, we'll go into Elvish territory, we'll gather some resources, and we'll try and find the first Great Forge. Okay, so stay tuned for that. If you've enjoyed this episode, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!